Welcome to From the Pastor's Kitchen. I am Marco Sims, Senior Pastor of the Sanctuary Christian Center. I get to share with you two of my greatest passions, my love for Christ and my love for cooking. Today I am going to prepare a phenomenal meal for you. I love mushrooms, and so I'm doing a stuffed chicken with mushrooms and cheese under a bed of spinach, and on the side I'm going to prepare pasta. I normally don't do pasta, but my family really enjoys pasta. I have pasta stuffed with spinach and ricotta cheese, and I'm going to make a homemade Alfredo sauce for you. So come on in my kitchen and enjoy watching me prepare this just for you today. Now what I have for you, I have already filleted the breast already. I butterflied one. I'm going to go ahead and butterfly the other one just for you to view it and see it. I have prepared this chicken dish in advance so that we can move forward and I can make the cream sauce for you as well with the mushrooms on it. I want to make sure that I take my time and provide you with a full, wholesome meal right now, and the way that I'm going to do this. So I'm going to cut this in half. I think I cut it too much. See, I did. This one I cut too much, but we're going to pull it back like this. Let's do it this way. I'm going to cut it one more time. That's much better. And so that I can pull it back. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Like that. Now I'm going to wash my hands so I can go ahead and season this up real quick for you. I'm excited about this meal. Like I said, mushrooms are my favorite. So I get a chance to do this for you and prepare it for you. So I'm going to put on this one. I'm going to go ahead and season it up with black pepper. Just a little bit of black pepper on it. My go-to adobo on here. My magic chef. No salt in this. And no salt in there. Okay? And then on this one side right here, I'm going to go ahead and put some mozzarella cheese on this side here. I'm going to mash it down. I bought mozzarella balls. A little bit less expensive, and then any leftovers that I have, I take the mozzarella balls and then I add to my homemade pizzas that we do as well. So I'm going to put this right in this side right here. Then a little bit on this side and a little bit on this side as well. I mash them down just a little bit so that they can spread out in here evenly. Now the side is already seasoned. Don't be afraid to apply it. Take it and close this up. Like so. Take that side and close that up. Well, I can't close it up yet. I'm moving too fast here. Close it up so I can season it. Season it on the back side, right quick. Season it on the back side. And turn this over. I can season it on this side as well. Adobo, adobo, adobo. My go-to magic. My go-to magic. Okay, on there. And I'm going to flip this over on this side as well here. And season the back side of this. You got to season each side of this. Now I didn't cut it properly, so that's why it's coming loose right there. Mix this off because I touched it. Every time you touch this chicken, you have got to wash your hands. Got to do that. And so you get a clean paper towel. See, that's why I like to just go ahead and put these on. Let me put it on there generously like this instead of doing that way. I just don't want to put too much on it. Adobo. Adobo. My go-to right here. Okay, put that in there. Now when I've done that, that chicken is prepared right there. I'm going to open this chicken back up because we got to go back in this chicken again. Let that stay just like that on the side there. I'm going to come over here and start preparing the stuffing, the mushrooms that will go in here. Put a little olive oil in the container here. And my go-to word today is going to be patient. I'm going to provide you with a scripture for it too eventually, but I want to really give you the details of this meal today. I want to wait till this get a little warm, hot right here. In this dish, I'm going to go ahead and put this garlic. This is about a tablespoon of garlic in here, and cook this garlic down inside of here. Let that go just like that. Put this back over here. Spread this out and let this cook just a little bit. Let it get a little warm. Okay. While that is doing that, I'm going to go ahead and heat up my pan also for my spinach. This spinach takes no time to cook. So you can do both of these at the same time while you are sauteing your mushrooms, because that's getting warm. That pan is getting warm. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. I want to make sure this top is staying down on here. It is. There we go. I am going to put some olive oil in a pan and let this pan get hot while that other pan is getting hot as well too. Okay? So that I can do both of these at the same time because my pans are not hot at all. My go-to word today is patience. Luke 21:19. In your patience possess ye your souls. And so what does that really mean for us? Just let's think about the word patience. We are always in a rush for things today. With the way the economy is, the way the technology is provided for us, we are always in a rush. There are times when we just need to slow down and pay attention to our surroundings. I'm going to go ahead and saute these mushrooms. Now, for me, I love the smell of the food as I am cooking it too. I want them a little bit smaller as I'm going in here. You just want them to sweat down some. I mean, put a little bit more oil in here. Tap that. And once I see this get a little warm over there, then I'll work on the spinach as well. Because I can do both of these at the same time. Let these cook down some. Takes no time for this to be done. When I'm talking about patience, I think about my Lord. I just left Chicago last week. And everybody in Chicago, I'm originally from Chicago, as I said before, everybody seems to be in a rush. My God, the traffic is all backed up. Everybody's driving in a hurry. Where are you going to always driving so fast? No one's stopping properly. They're riding the bikes past the light signs and everything. I was like, Lord, what is happening? Someone else was driving me around and I was sitting in the rear of the car and I was just praying. But what are people in a hurry so much today? When we're cooking food, we don't want to take our time and cook it. We want everything in a hurry. Like sometimes we just need to slow down in life. These mushrooms have cooked down quite a bit here. That's all I want them to do. I want them to sweat a little bit, cook down just a bit. I don't want them to burn. And put a little bit more oil in here to make sure that it does not do that. It's important that I have oil in here because I am going to really saturate this with the oil so therefore I can come and put my chicken in here immediately right after I get done with these mushrooms. I want them to really cook down. So I can take these mushrooms now and move them out and transfer them into this bowl. I want to get as much of the mushrooms out as possible. All of them right here. And you can leave some of the goodness in the pot, the other seasonings in the pot. It just continues to season your food. That's what it does for us. So there we go. The mushrooms are on the side. I'm going to take this and put this on low. Put some oil in here so the pot is still warm. Turn this off right over here really quick. And I'll come right back to my pot is warm enough for me to drop my spinach over in there. So let's come on back over here to the chicken. I'm going to take this chicken now. Come on around, Cal, so they can see this. As I take this and put these mushrooms in the center with this cheese here. Mushrooms there with the garlic on top of there. Oh my goodness. Put it on the top of there like that. Okay, and I'm going to turn this over to the side here because I want the mushrooms to go on the side of the cheese there. Wash my hands again because I touched that. I'm not done with it yet. I'm not done stuffing it. I'll stuff it a little bit more. Put some more mushrooms in it on the side there. And put these mushrooms over here. Make sure I got this cheese on this side here. Then I'm going to come back and add my parmesan on top of here. Put the parmesan on top. I want you all to capture all of the essence of this. My goodness, this is such a good piece of chicken. Then I'm going to add parsley on top of that. Just to sprinkle a little bit on there on both sides of it. Just a little bit. That is it. Take this chicken and close it up. Stuff it back. Put a toothpick here on the side here. Put a toothpick right here. Put a toothpick right here. Take this and move this back, these oils back, because I don't want them to burn. Turn it off right there. Stuffing it. Make sure all the stuffing is in here. I'm going to do the back side of this too, because it's got cheese right there. It's just because of how I cut it. But you want to stuff it down in there and do that like that. Turn this one over and close this one up too. You are stuffing the chicken with mushroom and 2 types of cheese along with some parsley as well. That should be good enough for that. I'm going to bring this on over to the stove now. Now watch me. I'm going to take this right now and slide this off of here on down to that pan. Slide this off of here on down to the pan. I just want it to brown on that side there, just a little bit. I want it to brown. There's all this over here. And I'm going to flip them over too as well. Like this. Take them and flip them over in a minute, just so that they will brown on both sides, and then I'm going to take them and put them in the oven. Then I'm going to pull out the ones that I've already prepared so you get an opportunity to see just that. Hold on one moment. I think a good cook all the time is cleaning as they go along. I said that to you before. I try to clean as I'm going along. See how I've done that? Oh man. When you turn it over on this side like this. The cheese right there. And let it brown on this side as well. Turn that fire up right there on this side. I am cooking this chicken. It takes no time for this chicken to cook. You let it brown on both sides. That's all you're doing. A couple of minutes on each side. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to put a couple of toothpicks on the other side so that I can hold it together. Because I don't want it to come apart. Now once it really cooks well and the cheese melts down in here, you don't have to worry about that. But you want some consistency in it. There you go. That looks good. I know it does. It looks inviting. And the smell is just overwhelming. I want you to know the smell is so good. I have some of my members saying to me, Pastor, when are you going to invite us over for dinner? I always have my members over because I believe in sharing some of my recipes with them as well. Okay? So that's pretty much all we need to do with that. So I'm going to take this now and place it in the oven. I got the oven already set to 350. But I've got some chicken in here that I've already done. So I'm pulling this chicken out. I am going to continue cooking this for you. And what I'm going to do with this right now, I'm going to take this chicken right here. Take it out for you. I'm going to put it on this platter here. I'm going to take this chicken out, put it on this platter, and watch what I'm going to do. It's already there. The pot is already hot. You see this? The cheese coming out of it all gooey. Can you hit that right quick for me? I'm going to take the rest of these that are left here, these mushrooms that are left. I'm going to take these and put these few mushrooms down inside of here. Put that inside of there. And I am going to take, let me do this right over here because this one goes with this one. Just a little bit of this to make a cream sauce, tomato cream sauce that will go over that chicken. cook it till it gets warm. I cannot touch the end of this skillet because I had it in the oven. So I like to take it and direct it toward the rear. Okay? So I'm going to cook this down. And this is going to give me a light mushroom sauce because it's already in there. And a lot of the seasoning is already in the pot. So you don't have to re-season. Sometimes we're going and we're cleaning our pots. You clean out that pot too soon, you have taken all the seasoning out of the pot. Okay, let's take this and taste it a little bit. I may need to just season it a little bit. Oh my goodness, that is still good. Just add a little bit of adobo. Adobo. Some black pepper. My go-to. This is my go-to. The Magic Chef. And we want to kick this up a notch. You know what, to kick this sauce up a notch? Let's add a little parmesan to it. Let's put a little bit more cream in there because we don't want it to burn. Put some parmesan in there. Add it to the top of there. Okay? And stir that like so. Get that goodness in there. This is my sauce that's going over my chicken. Now my other chicken is in the oven, still cooking. I'll add that to the dish here later too. Let's try this one more time. Let me clean the spoon off. Come back and taste it again. Let's taste it one more time. Should be good. Oh my God, that's good. I know you think that Pastor just saying it. I want you to know that this is really good. Okay. I'm going to take this sauce here and pour it over this chicken here. Look at it. Yes, Lord. That's what we do. Let's put it all on there. Put it on the side. I'm going to save some of this for the other one now. I'm just going to push this over to the side. And we're going to come on now and we're going to start our dish up right quick here. Start the dish here with spinach. This should be warm. Spinach takes no time to cook. It's already warm. This is going to go down to a little bit of nothing. Look at this. Rinse the spoon off. Once again, my seasoning here. The spinach takes no time. In less than 5 minutes, the spinach should be ready. I just put a little olive oil in it. I'm going to season it with some black pepper. My favorite, my adobo. I use a lot of the same seasoning.